Hello and welcome to the Speed and Energy Nationwide Series race number 13 at Watkins Glen. This is the third chase race of the season, which will decide our champion. Right now, our championship leader is Michelle Allen by 5 points over Ryan DaCosta. They've been having a pretty good battle for the past couple of weeks now, so there's only a couple more weeks to decide the champion. This week we are in Watkins Glen, like I said. This is the final road course race of the season. Next week they will be going to Syracuse to finish up their 3 weeks up here in New York. Then they will head down to Alabama to finish the championship season off in Talladega.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Been high temp for this first segment. We shouldn't really be in danger of overheating, but it will, probably get up to about 220, so just keep an eye on that.
So, Kelsey Bishop will lead them around here to the line. She is your pole sitter. Zach Flickinger second. Third will be Kyle Cobb. Fourth, William Flickinger. And fifth, Dylan White. So the pace car will drop in. They will go green for the final road course race of the season in Watkins Glen. Bishop gonna try to keep it outside, but Flickinger will pull away up high. The inside line gets held up. Flickinger will fall. Bishop will fall to second in turn one, but she will start to gain down the backstretch, heading towards the chicane. They will enter the trickiest section of the track, and then work their way through the carousel. Bishop and Cobb having a better battle for second than there is for the lead, as Cobb will go to the inside, but he will not be able to make the pass. Bishop will pull away. It seems like William Flickinger will try to take the pass for third, as Zach Flickinger will lead lap number 1 in Watkins Glen here today. Kelsey Bishop right to his back bumper into turn 1. Cars 1 and 2 running the 1 and 2. Okay, so we will go back to our championship leaders. Michelle Allen running 12. And I think I saw at the end of that lap, Ryan DaCosta was running in last. Gained a position. But that's obviously not enough to win a championship. Flickinger leads. Bishop has closed right to his back bumper, but he will start to pull away on the exit. But not very much. Bishop still hanging tough right behind. Cobb has gained just a bit too. Down the short chute into turn 9. Flickinger still leading. Can Bishop and Cobb close? It seems like they can. They've been right to his bumper most, these first 2 laps. I think they'll have the time. 7 laps left here, and they will have to make a pit stop at some point, so it'll be a close one. You can already sense it. Flickinger leads. Once again into the chicane. This is where it seems like Bishop and Cobb can gain the most, because then they will go through the carousel. Bishop will stay right to the back bumper of Flickinger, and down that little straightaway there. See right there, it seems like that's where they can gain the most. And then to this corner, it seems like Flickinger can... Last lap, Flickinger pulled away. This lap, not so much. Into turn 9. Bishop staying right behind him. And she will try to power by for the lead. Side by side into turn 1. Who will take the lead through the corner? Flickinger, but from the outside line. Bishop will file back into the racing line. Flickinger will start to pull away now. That 2 car really dropped off after they exited the corner. Now she's got to try to make up all that space again. An attempt to pass. So it doesn't seem like turn 1 is going to be the best passing point. Even though it is a very high-speed corner, it's usually not the best place to pass, because as you can see, outside line usually has the momentum going through there, because it is such a high-speed corner and not like a normal road course where you'd want to be to the inside every corner. Here, very fast track. The outside line is almost better. And you can see that with Flickinger leading the way. Does it seem like Bishop and Cobb going at it for second place? What can he do into this corner now? Will Bishop pull away, or will he? Sorry. Yes, Bishop will use that outside line to her advantage. With 5 laps to go already, but this is a big trap. 5 laps won't go by very quickly. Excuse me. I'm a little sick, as you can tell. To the chicane. Seems like 1 and 2, the first 2 positions, I guess, have kind of pulled off now. Let's check on our championship leaders. Allen still running 12th. Sorry, I don't know where I got 3rd from. And DaCosta running 18th. It seems like he cannot make anything up. This is not one of his good tracks, obviously. Road course is not where he excels, clearly. As Flickinger, the leader. I was almost expecting them to pit that time, but I guess not. He's got 4 laps to go, so I'm guessing they'll have to pit this time. If Bishop wants any chance, she will have to catch Flickinger, because pit stops usually helps the leader here more than hurts them. It seems like they can really pull away on pit stops if they can get in a reasonable, well, if they can make their pit stop in a reasonable amount of time. Flickinger made the 3rd. I don't know if I mentioned that, but Flickinger is in 3rd. Cobb got passed for that position. As Zach Flickinger leading the way. William Flickinger already has a win this season, and he's running for the championship. Can the 1 car put a win up in the column? As he's pitting, I don't think anyone will stay out. Usually, pit strategy isn't a thing here at Watkins Glen. Everyone usually just tries to pit at the same time and then races the rest of the way. As we have 3 laps to go as they just crossed the line. Flickinger, your leader in that 1 car. Pull into his pit stall. Bishop right in front of him. Usually 2 tires is the call here. As there you go. Flickinger will take 2 tires. William Flickinger almost looked like he was going to pull out second. Bishop cut him off, and they made contact exiting pit road. And Zach Flickinger will just pull away. I told you. This is pitting usually helps the leader here in Watkins Glen. Because Zach is just gone now. Basically, it'll be a race for second unless Bishop can really close the gap. But it doesn't seem very likely. I mean, they've only got about 2.5 laps to go here as they make their way through the chicane. That's about the halfway mark is the chicane at this track, so yeah. So we'll see if we can get the Flickingers 1 and 2 here today. They're really trying to show how strong that team is. They haven't done much this season except for getting that win, but they obviously are contenders. So 2 laps to go here in Watkins Glen. Cars number 1 and 2 in the first 2 positions. Flickinger in that 4 car running third. Up through the S's. It'll go. Zach Flickinger will have a huge lead going down the backstretch towards the chicane. He'll get hard on the brakes. Basically coast through here. You can't get back on the usually they'll get back on the gas and exit. And then through the carousel. Really burp the gas through there and then full throttle down this short chute. And then into turn 8, I think it is. Down the other short chute of this track. Towards the last corner, turn 9. Where they work their way down the front stretch. White flag is out. Zach Flickinger, the leader, will go back for the battle for second. Between William Flickinger and Kelsey Bishop. We'll see what will happen on this last lap. That 4 and the 2 car. They're basically the best battle on the track. Zach Flickinger is gone. It almost doesn't seem like William can catch the 2 car either. Seems like they're basically spaced out here. Doesn't seem like there's much left in the passing area for this track. As they go down the short chute. Zach Flickinger with a big lead. Off turn 8. And into turn 9. He should win this race. So Zach Flickinger will win. That'll be only the second time a team has gotten all their cars into victory lane this season. First was with Ryan DaCosta and Connor DaCosta, and this time it'll be with William Flickinger and Zach Flickinger here in Watkins Glen. So we're on standby. I can see Nick Flates is retired, so we'll see. I'll go back and look. See what happened to him. So wait for the cars to finish here. Greg King, 19th. He's 51 seconds back, as you can see, showing on the scoreboard. So there we go. There's the official standings. Go back to Nick Flates in that 9 car. So as we wait for that to go back, we'll run through our finishing order. Zach Flickinger, your winner. Kelsey Bishop, 2nd. William Flickinger, 3rd. 4th, Luis Hernandez. 5th, Joshua Balkins. 6th, Dylan White. 7th, Connor DaCosta. 8th, Joshua Balkowitz. 9th, Michelle Allen. 10th, Dustin McConnell. 11th, Skylar Toole. 12th, Timothy Bishop Jr. 13th, Kyle Cobb. 14th, Ryan DaCosta. 15th, Ray Thomas. 16th, Angel Hernandez, last week's winner. 17th, Stephanie Newman. 18th, Alex Albrand. 19th, Greg King. And rounding out your field, Nick Flates in the 9 car. He'll finish 20th today. For unknown reasons, we're obviously trying to show a replay to see what happened, why he retired. It shows that Kyle Cobb retired too. I'm not sure what happened to him. Apparently we'll... There's the 9 car. He's got some damage. So we'll wait for the replay to show him get back on track here in a second. Obviously a very wrecked race car that 9 is. Okay, so we got into the wall there. Seems like he made contact. I want to say it was Timothy Bishop Jr., correct? Behind him. So we'll see. Entering the chicane. Okay. So he'll work his way through fine that time. He just went in too fast and just nailed the wall. Ugh. That was a big hit. He went into that... Oh, jeez. He tried to get back on track and he just hit the wall. But yeah. He entered the corner too fast and he just slid off the track, hit the wall. We'll see if we can pinpoint why Kyle Cobb retired too. Wait for the replay to catch up. Still got a 13th place finish. We're retiring, so I mean, finished in front of people that finished the race. Well, it seems like just coming to the checkered flag, he had to pit. He must have not taken fuel or something, and that's why he retired. So, that's it. So thank you for joining us this week in Watkins Glen. Only 2 more races left. Next week in Syracuse, the final dirt track race of the year, well, season. And then they will head to Talladega to determine the champion. So thank you for joining